Well, today we're going to see how many of these people clinch and how many of these people go to Game 7. As Philadelphia and Pittsburgh, Philadelphia can clinch. The Yankees and Orioles, the game we have today, the Yankees can clinch. Anaheim and the Red Sox, Anaheim can clinch. Cincinnati and LA, Cincinnati can clinch. LA and Pittsburgh, LA can clinch. And Philadelphia and Brooklyn, Brooklyn can clinch. And when you're taking a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates, they could go for 2 today, 1 for 2 in a round. They have a team on a bye, which means they'd have 2 left. They could have 2 teams left, 3 or 4 teams. You just never know. So right now we're going to go to Baltimore. There's a ball in the batter right now, and let's go to Baltimore as the New York Yankees are up first against the Baltimore Orioles. And here we go. It's going to be Chapman, Combs, Gehrig, Ruth, Dickey, Larry, Sewell, Reese, and Walker for the New York Yankees. And for the Baltimore Orioles, it's going to be Buford, Blair, Robinson, Powell, Brooks Robinson, Merv Retman, Davey Johnson, Bellinger, and Echeverren. Jim Palmer 0 for 2 in the playoffs, but he only has a 1.46 ERA, and we're underway. Struck him out, 1 out. I gotta always forget to turn on the pitcher-by-pitcher move, 1 out. 1970 Orioles. And that's going to be ball 1 outside to Earl Combs. Well, the New York Yankees 2-0 there. They want to score early in the innings. 2 balls and a strike. Remember, they lead. It's elimination. High into left field and foul. 2-2. No, 3-2 now. Big time. Walked him. So Combs gets the walk. Here's Lou Gehrig. 3:16 in the playoffs. Strike. 1 out. Combs on first. Inside 1-1. Top of the first inning. That'll be fouled off, a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out. Such big play because they don't want to give up any run. You never know in a baseball game. Could be 4-6-3, 4-6. They only get 1 out. And there are 2 in the inning. And here's Babe Ruth. 5 hits in the series, 2 homers. And it's going to be a ball. 1-0. Be 2-0. They're afraid of him. A game that could end 1-0. You never know. And he fouls that off. That was a bad swing there. 3-1. They might just intentionally walk him. Well, it's 3-2 with 2 outs. Gehrig will be running. Dickey is coming up next. They might want to sneak by him. No, they went too low. They baited him, but he didn't swing, and now what they're doing is putting it on Dickey, the catcher, at 111. 2 of 18 in the series. Dickey on the ground. Smart move. Second to first. That's it. Go to the bottom of the first inning. The Yankees had 2 walks, but the Baltimore Orioles will come to bat. Bottom of the first inning. Here's Buford, Blair, and Robinson. So here's Buford. And on Buford, lefty Gomez. They're pitching him today instead of a Game 7. They still haven't scored. I think they think it's harder right now. I would have saved lefty. And that'll be fouled off. I would have saved him. He threw a no-hitter in game number 1. And underneath, 1 out. So Buford pops out. Here's Paul Blair. It's low ball 1. Well, I mean, if you're a Baltimore fan, you're hoping to get a run off this guy. He got 5 hits last time. But in 18 innings, they haven't given up a run. 3-0, 1 out. Remember, he went the whole way without even a walk last time. It's going to be to right and foul. 3-1. High and to right and foul again. 2 foul bombs. And on the ground, they're just going to go to first, 2 outs. 1 run can win this game. And here's Frank Robinson. Frank, base hit, and they get a base hit, so no-hitter today. Oh, they're going to second. They throw to second, and he's safe. So a double. 2-out Lightning. And here's Boog Powell. You know, when you pitch a pitcher like this on the road, a lot of people say, hey, and it's going to be down low ball 1. They say, hey, if you beat them at home, you know, game 7 should be a breeze. 1-1 with 2 outs. The Orioles would like to get back in the later stages. 2 balls and a strike to Boog. 3-1. It's like Babe Ruth, except slower. He's hitting 350 in the series. They walk him just like Babe Ruth. Bottom of the first. 2 outs, 2 on. Here's Brooks. And that's going to be a strike. Brooks, a swing and a miss. 0-2 with 2 outs, bottom of the first. 188 in the series. He did not go. 1-2. Base hit would be big. They get it third. He's just going to step on the base. Nobody scores. The Orioles with the only hit. We go to the second inning. So you got Larry Sewell and Reese. Larry, a 294 hitter. Jim Palmer looking good. The best 0-2 stats you ever see. And that's going to be a ball. Well, the no-hitter and then the 5-hitter. Gomez has gone the distance in both complete game wins. 2 balls and a strike. Then Larry just waited till he got one. High and foul. Two and two. Struck him out, and that's going to be 1 out. Sewell and Reese. Joe Sewell. It's going to be a ball. That'll be fouled off. 1-1 with 1 out. It'll be 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. It's in the dirt. It's 3-2 now. A lot of pitches. 31 for Palmer here in the second. They walk him. 3 already. Gehrig, Ruth, and Sewell. Palmer's got to get on it today. If he doesn't, and he gives up a couple runs, it could be over. Jimmy Reese. And remember, Baltimore can't lose. To left field. And caught. 2 outs. If Baltimore loses today, they're done, and they can feel it. Wow, we have a big update in Philadelphia. It's going to be ball 1. Top of the second. That'll be on the ground. right to first. That'll be the end of the inning. Nobody scores. Go to the bottom of the second inning. Bottom of the second inning, here's Bretman, the DH. Lefty Gomez, every inning he's pitched. He had 21 pitches in that first inning. You got Redmond, Johnson, and Bellinger. And that's going to be ball one. You got to be more aggressive if you're Lefty Gomez. High pop fly, left field. And underneath, one out. All 19 and a third has been scoreless. And Davey Johnson, I mean, that's got to be nearing some record. To right field, and foul. 0-1 to Davey. Behind 1-1. 222, the average. Fouled it off, 1-2. And that'll be fouled off again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2. And on the ground, it'll be foul again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out, and that's going to be 2 outs. Mark Bellinger, 0 for 14 in the playoffs. Hasn't had a hit. We'll get that away. 0-1. That would look like a mosquito. He swatted that one away. And Bellinger again, 0-2. Bottom of the second inning. A lot of pitches. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A lot of pitches. 2-2. If you're New York, you can't afford wasting anything. 3-2. And again, they go to 2 strikes and they waste a lot. To right field. And 3 outs. Nobody scores. Bottom of the second inning. We go to the third. We're scoreless. Grand slam. That was a grand slam. I read it when I saw the scoring update. Look at Boston up 5-0. So Philadelphia has a elimination score. The Red Sox are a survival score. Cincinnati an elimination score. Pittsburgh a survival score. And Brooklyn an elimination score. So on your left are eliminations. On your right are survivals. Elimination means if everything just ended and nobody scored, the losing team would be eliminated. On the right side, if now it's not going to stay this way, but if the score stays this way and nobody scores, the winning team would survive. It'd be a game 7. Jim Palmer pitching, and what a play! Left field, that's Chapman swinging. And Don Buford in left field, a great catch. And Chapman is out on the first pitch. Here's Earl Combs, center field. And that'll be fouled back. Let's see if they can get it. Nope. Palmer needs to get outs quickly with less. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2-2. That'll be fouled off. 2-2 with an out. To right field. And caught. 2 outs. Lou Gehrig 0 for 1. Gehrig on the first pitch. Palmer will pick it up. They throw to first. And that's it. We go to the bottom of the third inning. We're scoreless. Lefty Gomez, 36 pitches so far. Here's Andy Etchebarren, only one hit in all the playoffs. 6 games, and he's got it 1 hit. The inside 1-1, bottom of the third inning. High pop fly, jammed him. And underneath, 1 out. 1 out, bottom of the third. Donnie Buford, 0 for 1. That'll be fouled off. One and one. Fouled off. It'll be 1 and 2. Don Buford, the leadoff hitter, struck out, and that's going to be 2 outs. Paul Blair, 0 for 1. And that's going to be a ball, 1-0. One ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the third inning. High and deep to left field. This could be the first run off Lefty Gomez, and it is. It's a home run. Oh, Paul Blair. 431 feet of Lefty Gomez, and he went 20 2/3 innings scoreless. And finally, the Orioles have scored against Lefty Gomez. Oh, wow. 27 strikeouts and 4 walks in a series, and they hit a home run. Paul Blair hitting .238 now, 2 home run, 2 RBIs. 0-1 with 2 outs. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a swing and a miss there, a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, and that's going to end the inning. The Orioles have scored, and now they want to hold the Yankees to nothing. Well, the walks are going to get Jim Palmer, as here's Babe Ruth. He might just walk him. Palmer, 43 pitches. He's got, there's a strike. He's got to get aggressive. First pitch strikes, they got to start swinging. Ruth to left field. And a base hit, their first of the day. So Babe Ruth is single. Here in the top of the fourth, Bill Dickey, the catcher. He'll foul that one off. 0-1. And that'll be fouled off again. The 0-2 with nobody out. And low, 1 ball, 2 strikes. After this round, we're going to have 16, 8 series, and that's it. 1-2. Struck him out, and there's going to be an out. Ruth gets on, Nicky strikes out. Here's Larry. Lynn Larry. And that's going to be a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Fouled off, 1 and 2. Fouled again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2, 1 out. Struck him out, and that's going to be 2 outs. Here in the top of the fourth. And here's Sewell, Joe Sewell, third base. High pop fly, deep, but caught. Oh, wow, Baltimore, you're swallowing your tongue on that one. You go to the bottom of the fourth, nothing. Yeah, you're swallowing your tongue in that last one. Hey, Sire 329, good to see you. Sire 0329, very good to see you. Dwayne Martz. Dwayne, really good to see you. I have to, there we go. I got a lot of simulating things in the background. It is Tuesday. And the thing that I am doing is I'm simulating a lot of the Cyro 329 league games. Boog Powell walked his last time up. And that's going to be high ball one. The burden of everything goes to New York. That's going to be a strike. If Baltimore, there's going to be a strike again and score again to go 2 or 3. It's like a soccer game. To left field and foul. If they can score again, that'll be an insurance goal. What happened, it is like a soccer game. That'll be fouled off. They scored an early goal, and now New York has to chase. 2-2, 1-0 would be huge for Baltimore. It would feel like they conquered their biggest foe. And this game, in Game 7, they'll be maybe favored. That's going to be to center field, and it is a base hit. Boog Powell will get on. Gomez gave up 5 hits the last time he was. Shutout. They've scored 1 run. Here is Brooks. Brooks 0 for 1 today. 1-0. And that's going to be a strike. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss there. 1-2. Bottom of the 4th inning. And that'll be fouled off. 1-2. They'll be 2-2. Bottom 4. On the ground, 6-3. 1 out. Boog will get the second. Even though he's slow, he's at second. It might take him 2 doubles to get home. Merv Bretman. And he's aggressive here. Bottom of the 4th inning. Powell at second. Inside 1-1 to lefty. Gomez to Merv Bretman. To left, and he fouls it off. 1-2 with an out. Struck him out, and that's going to be 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 4th, this is a big moment. Here's Davey Johnson. Davey, and it gets away. Boog. And now a base hit will be able to score him no matter what. 1-1. Davey Johnson now. Swing and a miss there. A ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs, bottom of the 4th inning. It'll be 2-2. The pitch. And it'll be fouled away. 2-2, bottom of the 4th. Fouled again. They are just fouling everything away. Can't get it to go straight. Number 7. Inside 3-2. Davey Johnson, Bellinger. They're playing the edges. They won Bellinger in. Struck him out, and that's it. We go to the 5th. Orioles solo shot. That's it by Buford, 1-0. sorry. Paul Blair. His home run. Here's Jimmy. 57 pitches. Top of the 5th inning. And Jimmy Reese. He has his solo shot. Now you're thinking, how will New York do this? 2 strikes. Pitch to Jimmy. 1 and 2. It's those pitches that Jim Palmer can't afford. To left field. And 1 out. So Buford with the catch. He said, hey Blair, you hit the home run, that's enough. So here's Walker. 0-1 Dixie Walker, the DH. On the ground. 2 outs. If Baltimore wins today, there's a Game 7 in New York. 5-0-1. So Palmer looking good. I mean, Jim Palmer's a 1.06 ERA and he's 0-2. High to right field, and it'll curve foul. 2 strikes, 2 outs. Struck him out, and that's going to be it. Go to the bottom of the 5th inning, the score. The Orioles 1, the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the 5th inning, Bellinger, Etchebarren, and Buford. Here's Bellinger, who's yet to have a base hit. It's going to be a strike. Lefty Gomez, 77, now 78 pitches. Fouled off 0-2. Struck him out, and Bellinger is having a really bad series. Andy Etchebarren, the catcher. It's going to be a low ball 1. You know, Game 7s are incredible. Game 7s, you just never know. Swing and a miss there. On the ground to first, 2 outs. And here's Donnie Buford, 0 for 2. Strike. Fouled it off. No balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out, and that's going to be the end of the inning. We go to the 6th. The score, Baltimore 1, New York nothing. Top of the 6th, Combs, Gehrig, and Ruth. It's going to be a ball. Top of the 6th, a swing and miss there. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground. Short to first, 1 out. I mean, when you look at this type of game, I think that Palmer can go all the way. Here's Lou Gehrig. I think he can. Yes, they say he is. Oh, and they say he attempted at that outdoor. That's going to be smacked to right, and the second base hit of the day. Lou Gehrig to second. And Lou Gehrig a double. Now it gets interesting. Here's Babe Ruth. Well, you got Bill Dickey, the catcher, and I really think that they're going to play Ruth really tough. It's going to be a ball. They're going to go around the edges. It's going to be tough for him to hit anything. He might walk. 1-1. See the locations on, either on the border or way away. Oh, barely foul, but he gets 2 strikes here. This is huge. And fouled away again. Babe Ruth, top of the 6th inning, 1-0 Orioles. No. No, that is not it. Way outside, the 2-2. Nope, 3-2. Big 3-2 pitch. High pop fly, center field. Be able to get it, and that is Paul Blair, 2 outs. And Bill Dickey, the catcher. That'll be ball 1. Dickey 0 for 2. 1-1. Two and 1. 2 balls and a strike. And on the ground, it's going to be fouled, 2-2. The pitch. Again, he fouled. Jim Palmer can't get the oomph. He needs to get the oomph to get it over. So many of these batters, I'm telling you, they got so many foul balls that, I mean, during the season, it was 12 of 15, but 10-5 at home. But I'm telling you, it's adding up on his pitch count. High to right field, and this one is back, and New York is a 2-1 lead. And it is silent. All these foul balls, and the 2-2 count with 2 outs. And it's 2-1. And this stadium is in shock. Bill Dickey, all those foul balls. That was number 6. Wow. 71-mile-an-hour curveball. Outside the strike zone. Good night. 2-1, Lynn Larry. And it is silent here. And that's going to be a strike. The entire dynamic of the series has shifted. And 0-2 with 2 outs. Now Baltimore. That'll be high ball 1. Baltimore has to come back to win at home. 1-2. And it'll be 2-2. Bill Dickey, the catcher, who was hitting 100, hit a home run. 3-2 with 2 outs. Struck him out. Bill Dickey, unlikely. Oh, they're loving him now. Unlikely. Home run hero. Bottom of the 6th inning after this. We're going to take a look. But here's Paul Blair. Now it is to right field. If it's fair, foul. Oh my. If it were fair, it would have been tied. But it isn't tied. And they miss it 0-2. 1-2. And 2 balls, 2 strikes. To Blair. 3-2. Wow, that was close. If you're Lefty Gomez, you're throwing your hands up. They walk Paul Blair. Gomez's second walk. And new pitcher, red roughing. The first time Gomez is gone. So here's Frank, 1 of 2 today. Red roughing is in. Gomez 5 innings. They go to first, he's safe. Oh, and it gets by him and Blair to second. Do you bunt? Is Frank bunt? And that'll be foul. 1-1. Two and 1. And now it'll be 3-1. Frank Robinson. They walk him, and now 2 are on with nobody out. It's the thing with Lefty. Why in the world would you pull him right now? Red roughing is in. Here's Boog. Boog 1 for 1. Boog, ball 1. Oh, this is incredible. And that's going to be a strike. 1-1 with an out. Powell. That's going to be another one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Incredible. Base hitter. They're going to score and tie it up. Let's see. They bring it in. They're going to throw home. It's tied at 2. And they did it. Boog Powell, a single. And they are tied at 2 with nobody out. Here's Brooks. Nobody out now. And a ball inside. 2-2 the score. It'll be 2-0. Brooks Robinson 3-0. It'll be 3-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now to be fouled away. 3-2. Brooks Robinson 2 on. Nobody out. Huge for Baltimore. They walk him. Bases are loaded with nobody out. Red roughing right now is nervous. He is in a huge jam. Here's Terry Crowley. And Terry Crowley 0 for 3 in the playoffs, but he's a fly ball hitter. First pitch down low, ball 1. The pressure's on. This whole game right now is on this. The 1-0. And that's going to be 2-0. It's inside. Oh, it could have been a strike. This right now is just insane. 3-0. One more and Baltimore has the lead. You at least want to trade outs for runs. Roughing walked them on 4 pitches. And Baltimore has a 3-2 lead. The Orioles look good, bottom of the 6th. Here's Davey. Roughing can't hit the strike zone right now. This is just insane right now. If you're a Baltimore fan, you're loving it. 2-0. You're scoring runs and not doing anything. And he whacks that foul. A green light on there. 3-2 now. Baltimore lead. Survival score, not elimination. They reversed it. The 2-2. 3-2. They are looking for insurance. Roughing. They walk him. They just walked everybody. Red roughing is just bad. 4 walks today. 25 pitches. Here's Bellinger. And that'll be fouled off. Still nobody out. The 0-1. High, deep center field. I think that'll make it 5-2. There's the catch. They throw home. It might have a shot. It does not. It does. I don't know. It's an out. It's an out. They looked wide, but they got right. And that's an out, 2 outs. And Andy Etchebarren. They'll foul that off. First base is open. High pop fly, but underneath. And they're going to make the catch. Orioles out 3 in the inning. 6 games today. The other 5, the A's elimination score, the Reds elimination score, the Dodgers elimination score should be easy. On the other side, the Red Sox survival. And the Pirates and the Reds, the Pirates and the Dodgers, they're tied. Every other game blowout. Let's see what New York does here. You got Jim Palmer against Joe Sewell. And Sewell will foul it back. Palmer's ERA is 1.96. Swing and a miss there, 0-2. I don't know if they're keeping Gomez for a game 7. They pick it up, they throw to first, 1 out, what a play. Bellinger. Jimmy Reese. Oh, we would love game 7. And that's going to be low ball 1. You never know in game 7s, that's going to be a base hit for Reese. And Reese gets the first. You never know with game 7s. You know, and what I mean is we all know anything can happen, but what I mean is championships. There have been teams that have won the championship that had to survive game 7s. Remember, most of these champions come from the middle of the pack. Are they going to go? Yes, they will. And he stole the base. 1-0 to Dixie Walker. That'll be fouled off. 1-1. Fouled off again. 1-2. Right now, Dixie Walker, 111. 2-2 with 1 out. Foul it off. 2-2 again. High pop fly to left field. And it's going to be an out. 2 out. 2 outs, top of the 7th. There's Chapman. Ben Chapman, right field. Give me low ball 1. And it's going to be 2-0. So Reese is on second. They want to cut it to 1. To right field. And underneath. Will make the catch. Joy, go to the bottom of the 7th. Red roughing has been terrible. And here's Buford 0 for 3. I think they're going to give him a base runner. And that would be at 1-0. Baltimore needs to go up 5-2. They feel it. And it'll be 1-1. I think they just want to get an out or a base runner, 1 batter. It's going to be 2-1. The ball's to the strike. And that'll be fouled away. 2-2. You have a day's rest. You'll be in New York for game 7. Lefty Gomez will have a little in the tank unless you need him. 2-2. 3-2 now. Red roughing. This will probably be his last guy. And fouled again. Number 9. Another foul ball. Number 10. Walked him. Now here's Paul Blair, 1 for 2. And that'll be fouled away. 4-2. It's going to be 1 ball and a strike. 1-2. To Paul Blair, he's safe at first. 2-2. Nobody out. High into right and foul. Too many foul balls here. They can't have the oomph to get it past. Struck him out. And a big strikeout, 1 out. George Pipagrass. George Pipagrass comes in, no ERA. 2 2/3 innings, only 2 hits, 2 strikeouts, 1 walk. Frank Robinson. And 2 outs, that was easy. Here's Boog Powell, 2 for 2. Ball 1. 2 for 2 on RBI. Up to 409. He's MVP. 2-0. They win this game. That'll be 3-0. They might intentionally, unintentionally walk him. They do. Unintentionally, intentionally walk him. 2 on, 2 outs. Here's Brooks, 167. Fouls it away. Might be going to Crowley. 1-1. Brooks fouls it off easily. 1-2 now. Pipagrass on the ground, short the second. We go to the 8th. 3-run inning was big. It's 4-2. Baltimore. Wow, this is brutal. You're right. I'm taking a look at some of the comments right now. Cyro329, good to see you. Super Bowl tournament, good to see you. Dwayne Martz, great to see you. Always Legend Sports Universe, great to see you. I think I already said that. I lost track. You know, when you look at a game like this type of game, it's tough. So Jim Palmer at 107. He can lose it at any time. Here's Earl Combs, 0 for 2. And I said that, and that'll be a base hit. And, he overran him, and now he's caught a rundown. He goes to second. Look at him go. They're running slowly, and they go to first, and he's done. Wow. They get him in a rundown. Oh, what a mistake by Earl Combs. Here's Lou Gehrig. And if Lou were a swing and a miss late, Lou would have hit a home run. 0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's going to be fouled away, 1-2. One and two, 1 out. That's going to be left field. And it'll hit the ground, a second base hit. You gotta wonder. Jim Palmer, 114 pitches. And now here's Babe Ruth. He can tie this game up. Fouled away, 0-1. 4-2 Orioles. They win, there'll be a game 7. Oh, Ruth went after that, 0-2. They go to first, he's safe. The pitch, and that'll be fouled away. The 0-2 with an out. Ruth, center field, he got jammed and caught, 2 outs. 2 outs, top of the 8th inning. And here's Bill Dickey. Here he is. Here he is. Bill Dickey. They swing and a miss. If they didn't overrun, that'd be one thing. Swing and a miss there. It's going to be 0-2 with 2 outs. The pitch. High little looper, should easily be caught. Bellinger, and he makes the catch. 3 more outs for the Orioles, and they go to New York into Game 7. And bottom of the 8th, I'm looking at that whole thing. I mean, the Pirates, they need a base hit to make it 7-4. I'm looking at that. Oh, the Dodgers have one more chance. The LA Dodgers got a lead on the Pirates. That's now an elimination score turned in the 9th inning. How about that? In the 9th inning. This is right now a tough game. So let me just take 1 second here. I got to start another one on the So here we go. This is going to be, I just want to get this started. I got the Cyro 329 league on in the background, simulating those games. Bottom of the 8th inning, it's 4-2. Here's Terry Crowley 0 for 3. And that's going to be high ball 1. George Pipgrass. He's still in, and Crowley's going to foul that away. While Baltimore would to go to Game 7. They're used to it, but they'll be on the road. 2-1. High into left field. And foul. The pitch. 3-2. Ball 4, and Terry Crowley to first. So here's Davey Johnson. Davey will foul that one off. Well, they can get extra. I'm going to be watching that Pirates score in the bottom left. There's a couple of those scores. At the very end, the Pirates made it 7-4. And you know what? They're still in it. If they make it 7-5, they have a shot. 2-1, bottom of the 8th inning. A lot of the games I'm looking at. It'll be 3-1 to Davey Johnson. And that's going to be fouled away. If they get a couple runs, we'll go. Oh, look at that. The Phillies base is loaded with 1 out. My goodness, everything heating up. There's ball 4 and 2 are on. The Orioles looking for insurance run. Bottom of the 9th, the Pirates got somebody at first. Here's Bellinger 0 for 3. And that's going to be ball 1. George Pipgrass really having trouble. To right, is it going to be its foul? 1-1. And inside ball 2. Pipgrass to Bellinger. A lot of different games going on. Bellinger fouls it off. 2-2 on a bunt. 2-2. And fouled it off again. Nobody has the oomph to do anything. The pitch. 3-2. They walk him, it'll be the bases loaded. Look at that, bases loaded. The 1960 Pirates. High into left field. Should be out number 1, it is, and nobody advances. So 1 out in the 8th inning, here's Andy Etchebarren. And that's going to be ball 1. Wow, if they get a base hit there, Mazeroski is up. 1-1. 2 outs for the Pirates are down to their last out. The Pirates in 1938. High into right field. It's going to curve and be foul. 1-2 with an out. And that's going to be to right field. This one is going to be foul. Still 1-2. High and deep to left field. And good night. There will be a game 7. It was a possibility, now it's a probability. As the Baltimore Orioles up 7-2. Quickly, let's go to another game. Any finals? Yes. The Dodgers move on to the next round, a 3-2 win. The other Dodgers, the Brooklyn Dodgers, 1941, a 7-2 win there. The Red Sox, there will be a game 7. The Reds are 5-3 there. Bottom of the 9th. Let's go to the Dodgers here. This is it. This is it. Here's Ron Fairley. Bottom of the 9th, game 6. They need to win. If they don't, Cincinnati goes. Rob Dibble. And inside ball 1. Dibble. And ball 2. 2-1. He's in for a couple batters. And that's going to be foul. 2-2. Foul again. 2-2. He fouled again. He can't get it by Fairley. Fairley is trying to get on base. It's 4-0, 4-3. They got the insurance. Ball 3, 3-2. The pitch. He fouled away. Top of the 9th, if the A's score, it's over. On the ground, short. The first, 1 out. And Willie Davis, Randy Myers is in. He'll close it out. Willie Davis, 2 for 3 today. And eyeball 1. Swing and a miss there. 1-1 with 1 out. The pitch, it's going to be ball 2. 2-1. Yeah, the A's, an 8-4 lead. They got the 1. High pop fly and foul. 2-2 with an out. They need to get somebody on. Davis strikes out. They're down to their last strike. And that's it. They're down to their last strike. Ken McMullen. High into left field, but right there, and the Cincinnati Reds go to round number 2. Look at them pour out. They've done it, a 5-3 win. They got the insurance run, and that was a big one. The Cincinnati Reds 5-3 their win. And incredible. Now let's go to the Pirates at Forbes Field. Two strikes. Struck him out. 8-4. Bottom of the ninth. That's it for Pittsburgh. So this is it. Here's Rocky Nelson, Grove Clemente. Top of the lineup, Bill Shores trying to win the series for Philadelphia. And that's going to be low ball one. So Rocky Nelson, first base, big that he get on base. But it goes second to first, one out. It's looking better and better for the A's. Dick Road, 0 for 4. And Grote foul. 0-1, they need 3 on, then they can think it'll be 1-1 with 1 out. On the ground, short to first, 2 outs. People are leaving in droves. And here's Roberto, 1 for 4. Roberto and Hoke get on. There's Burgess and then Hal Smith. But they need Roberto to get on. 2 outs. And that's going to be a strike. Bill Shores. Behind 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1. Will they walk Roberto? Yeah, they will. You know, I never understood that. You go right at him, so what if he hits a home run? Here's Dick Hoke, Don Hoke. Could be the last batter for the Pirates. It's ball 1. It's getting interesting here. 1-0, bottom of the 9th inning, and that's going to be 2-0. Wow. You know he's not swinging here. Oh, a strike. It's in there, the 2-1. On the ground should be it. They throw to second, and the Philadelphia A's at 19-29 go to the next round. They beat the Pittsburgh Pirates 4-2, and that's it. So that's it, 8-4. They get the insurance. And that's going to be it for them. And that's it for all the games. So let's go back a couple days right now and take a look. The A's win this series 4-2. The Orioles a game 7. The Reds win. They win the series. The Red Sox a game 7. The Dodgers win the series. The other Dodgers win the series. So the Baltimore Orioles are looking good. And the Boston Red Sox looking good. The rest of the games, they are decided. We go to here, Baltimore at New York, then Boston at Anaheim. We're going to play the games at the same time. I know they say different. We'll fix it same time. They're game sevens, and you just never, ever know with game sevens. So I want to thank Super Bowl Tournament Legends Sports Universe, Dwayne Martz, and Cyro329. Thank you very much. Have a great day, and I will see you all later.